Moody Boo, and I'm back with another perfume review. And this one, if I'd have had this perfume when I recorded my favorite perfume bottles video, it would have gone in there. Let me tell you. And this is, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I never know. Stephane Humbert Lucas 777. And this is Wish Come True. Look at this bottle. It's got all this shiny shit on it. It's all sparkly. And I like that. I like that very much. Oh, look, you can see me. Ah! Oh, little infinite possibilities there. Anyway, this one took me off guard. I just got, because I like the bottle, on a whim, I got a perfume sample when I got Molecule Eccentrico 5 perfume at Lucky Scent. I got a sample of this in there. And I just fell in love with it. It's another vanilla perfume that I'm crazy about. Like I said, or I'm saying in another video, I don't know which one of these I'll post first, but Nichene 100 Silent Ways, one of my favorite vanillas. This one is a favorite vanilla. I've got more too that are favorite vanillas. So I'm going to be doing a battle of the vanillas, probably just between two, and then the winner of that one I'll do against the next vanilla kind of a thing, because I don't know which one I love the most. There are so many good perfumes out there that I'm discovering these days. It's making my head explode a little bit, just a little bit, because it's like, oh my God, forget purses, forget clothes. I'm only going to spend my money on perfume now until people stop making some great perfumes, and then maybe I'll double think it. So this is vanilla and ylang ylang and tangerine and incense and labdanum and ambergris, and there's some white florals, a little more citrus, a little musk in the base. And honestly, this has... that tangerine is very dominant to me. It's all about the tangerine, the vanilla, and the ylang ylang. And there's just a hint of makeup vibe in there to me. Just a hint of it, almost like there was some, I don't know, heliotrope or something in there. Heliotrope sometimes reminds me of makeup. And there's some other notes that do as well, but none of the ones listed. So I'm not sure why, but it's just a hint, and it's mostly at the top. And not my favorite thing. I'm not a big makeup as a note kind of a person. It's not my thing. But that goes away really quickly. And then it's really all about the vanilla, the ylang ylang, and the tangerine for an hour. And the incense, the laudanum, and the ambergris, though, they definitely kick in. There's just a hint of, I want to say, it's not quite salty, but it's almost like, you know, when you put baking soda in something that you put too much sugar or salt in and it kind of mellows it a little bit. That's kind of what I feel it does, is it just kind of mellows it out just a tad. There's a hint of sour to it as well, and I'm sure that's the tangerine. But once it dries down and all those labdanum and incense notes and the ambergris really start to kick in, even though the ylang ylang, the vanilla, and the tangerine are still there, they just mix and mingle and breed and have an orgy with the rest of the notes and come together in this fabulous, absolutely beautiful dry down. And it lasts for me, probably 7-8 hours. And that's in moderate temperatures, you know, in the 60s, basically. I think it's completely unisex. This is completely unisex. There's no reason. In fact, I wish more men would wear vanilla as their main note in a perfume. I would love that. My husband is not a big fan of wearing the note vanilla, but he loves it on me. So that works out. So, the bottom, UK, oh, isn't that pretty? This little knobby thing at the top. Doesn't that remind you? It reminds me anyway. I don't know why I'm asking you because you can't answer me. But of the tops of like some of those really ornate buildings in Moscow, that's what it reminds me of. It's just gorgeous. It's so pretty. And I have another one from Stephane Humbert Lucas 777 that is blowing my mind. So that one also will be in the Battle of the Vanillas, and probably both of my Nishanes will be in there. And there's more. There's more. So yes, I'm probably going to have a several part series of the Battle of the Vanillas, but I'm going to figure out which one I like the most. I am going to force myself to do that. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, and it still is not so sweet you can't wear it year round. No, you absolutely could wear this year round, day or night. I think it's a little more leans towards night because of that vanilla, the sweetness. I don't know, for my standard at work, when I go to work, I like more woody, more ambery, maybe light amber kind of perfumes, resinous maybe, like labdanum perfumes, maybe some light florals, but nothing heavy or extreme. Mostly woody perfumes. That's mostly what I wear to work. I don't wear gourmands to work very often because I feel like, just for me personally, gourmands are more nighttime or more weekend. If you're going to wear them on the days, more weekend, because there's this, I don't know if it's Freudian, but there's this correlation to me between smelling something edible and being something edible. Translated, I'm saying that I find vanilla perfumes to be a little bit sexy. Any gourmand perfume, I think, is a bit sexy because there's that whole, like I said, I don't know if it's Freudian, but food and sex really correlate well together, and they seem to have a good link that you don't find with many other notes in perfume, other than animalic notes, of course, your musk, your civet. But gourmands do that more for me than the animalic notes. They will turn me on. I'm just saying. So I don't, long story longer, I don't wear them during the day to work usually. Unless they're a happy-go-lucky kind of cherry, or fruity. I might wear that to work if it's light and not too much. But yeah, I just find vanilla and gourmand perfumes to be more weekend or nighttime, mostly. Unless they're a slightly smoky vanilla or not a real sweet vanilla, then I might attempt them at work. I might try it. But anyway, I know. It's all right. I'm getting back to the perfume. So again, Unisex 6. Unisex, not Uni7. Never Uni 8. Ever. Don't even think about Uni 9. But if you want to do Uni 5 or 4, that's okay. Just don't tell anybody. And don't film it. So anyway, this is completely unisex, and I think year round. It's a beautiful perfume. It's a little on the spendy side, but did I say look at the bottle and the shiny? There's so much shiny on there. And look, it's like a mirror. I can do a whole infinity thing. I can record myself. How does that work? Is that me in the 6th person then? Because I'm recording myself holding a mirror, reflecting myself being recorded, which you can tell in there, there's a recording of me in that one too. This is weird. I feel like we're getting a little quantum physics-y. All right. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate your support and you being here. And I'll be back soon with another review. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace. What was that? I don't even know.